Yeah, he's definitely not no new death row, no old death row, no death row. Like, get out of here, man. Be serious.
Now we do want to get your thoughts on that too, and we always find ourselves talking about that dude once a show. What is the biggest lesson that a lot of up and coming artists could learn? Because you know, we laugh and joke about the whole situation, but in the reality of it, he's got himself caught up in some serious stuff in reference to what has happened. And he played around with the situation in terms of a lot of ratchetness that I don't think he really understood.
You just have to be more conscious of what you're doing, man. And you got to think about, is some of this shit worth it? You know what I mean? Like, is the fame worth you losing your freedom over? You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, be conscious of what you're doing and the people that you have around you. You have to move strategically. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You have to be smart about what you're doing, period. And that's what's going to keep you out of a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, because when I saw what he was looking at with that whole situation, and they were saying 10 years to life in prison, I'm like, it's serious.
You know what I can't take away from him is he was an excellent he had an excellent marketing strategy, but he kept some dudes around him that was still out there in the streets doing dirt. At that, when you're that big, you can't move like that because you're going to be connected to all these dudes because you're the money source. So when anything happens, they're going to be looking at you like you the head of it. Like you got to be smarter than that.
And that's why they're going after him first. That whole case.
Yeah. You can't do that. It's like that's not smart. Number one. Number two, it's like, yo, my man, like you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know this type of stuff. Like you're doing all type of stuff on live and on these social media networks. Like you don't know the feds is watching. Like you don't know the cops is looking at all this, and you making hits online and doing all type of dumb stuff. It's like, come on, man, it's not going to last. It's inevitable.
Yeah. And you know when that situation came down, they were going to squeeze him first because, like you said, he's the money man. So, whatever.
And I said that from the gate. My first time speaking about dude, I'm like, yo, listen, I told dude why he was moving around the way he was moving and why he was comfortable moving like that. And I'm like, yo, listen, he's only able to move like that because he's a money bag for such and such. And when everything happened, now look, it's like, yo, come on, I said this from the gate.
They were trying to say you was a hater.
Yeah, I'm hating. I'm just telling the truth because everybody else was scared. Or at the time, they were scared to speak on it. They didn't want them to pull up on them and all that. But, man, listen, it is what it is.